That's what's happening in our world. I mean, I did post something yesterday, I don't know if it went everywhere, about some of the new stuff that we saw at Open House. Lance is coming out with an off-road thing.
Yep, they just didn't have it quite ready for us to bring out here.
Yeah, and what's it called? I keep forgetting.
It's so new, I can't remember.
Ember, Encore,
there's an
everything
E in the name.
Endure.
Is it the Endure? It's Endure.
Enduro.
Yes.
Enduro. Hey, give us a minute. We'll get there. We didn't get home till late last night.
We may have seen 10,000. Nobody wants that. Shh, DJ, no one wants anything less aggressive.
It's got to have power, and that's your shower.
Yep.
I have never seen anything like that. So, a real open space, toilet and shower. The shower is actually folded into the floor. So, that was very cool. I mean, people have come up with some new stuff. The Barefoot, I know you guys are following the Barefoot.
It's going to happen.
We should see one within the next few months.
Not just see one. We're going to see one on our lot available to purchase.
Yes.
Right.
So
that's getting over the line for New Camp.
Okay. Yeah, so that was very cool. What else do them justice?
No, because they are that new, but they're high quality. So stay on the lookout because we're going to be talking about
also teardrops. So keep an eye out for that. Some cool stuff, and then a little larger one they call the Big Buggy. That is kind of a. It is between a Tab 320 and a little R-Pod or something. I don't know. It's an interesting mix.
Also, you might be hearing the name Soaring Eagle.
Oh, yeah.
Soaring Eagle.
Okay, all right. I am not thrilled about the name, and I told them that. And you know what? I don't understand why they didn't just change it. But they didn't. So Soaring Eagle, it would probably be the best part of this product. But it is an entry-level truck camper that's going to weigh like, some of them are 1,300 pounds.
It is.
They're super basic, super modular, but very cool, and hunting with, and you don't want them taking your trailer.
Right.
And it's got all the basics. It's well made. And it's affordable.
And you're going to have a chance to look at it in person at Princess Craft before long.
So we had some cool stuff that we got to see. We haven't been to this show in 3 years now because they skipped it twice because of COVID. So we are so glad to get back to it. So glad that manufacturers are actually getting creative now instead of just trying to keep up. So
new stuff,
fun stuff happening. And no matter what the weather is in your corner, I hope you're planning a trip with whatever it is you have, because the adventure is really where it's at. It doesn't matter how you do it or what camper you have or don't have. Just go have some fun. Go plan it.
Yep.
And from here, a few hours from now, we're going to go to the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally. So we'll try to post a few things from there. You can go on our Facebook page to the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally, and we'll try to do a few live things from there. We just couldn't be everywhere at once this weekend. So Lindsay is there, and we'll catch up with her this afternoon and try to keep you updated on what's happening there. I hear they're having fun.
Do them dirty.
Oh!
So we'll walk by the other Ross Monster on the way.
It contains alcohol. Not how much.
Here it is. This is the original one that we saw in person. When they brought this by, it just stunned us. So this is the one that kind of sold us on the concept of the Ross Monster. And this is the Princess Craft Ross Monster that will Princess right there. Okay, so this is the setup brought up by a true Overland Vehicle Systems ambassador. Her name is Ashlyn, and she came up from San Antonio, and this is her personal rig. And look at all the, I'm going to raise it up. Look at that amazing tent. Awning.
Awesome. No poles.
No poles. Could have poles if you wanted to, but because they're there. They're integrated, but not needed. All of the tool packs, tool rolls, tow ropes, you name it. If you are really into overlanding, then you know what all of this is about. And it's stuff that you don't want to leave home without either. And Overland Vehicle Systems makes it easy to gear up completely. Top to bottom, left to right. You can get everything you need, and it's high quality stuff. And it's all, well, it's all on my wish list, to be honest. So
yeah,
there you go.
Gear, all the tool bags that you need for different kinds of overlanding to be sure you're ready for whatever you run into, which is really what happens. You've got recovery ropes and straps, all kinds of tool bags. Yep. Over here, you've got the traction pads.
Yep. Recovery ramps there. Yep. Let me roll around Jared a little bit. All right.
Yeah, this is real common. And then you've got some hanging bags.
So that guy, if you're in the scene, you know that most people are using that you've heard of a name, something reminding of a kangaroo, but basically it's the same thing, where it's a good place to put your refuse, so it's not in your vehicle. It's easy to pack away from camp if you need to, and then on your way out, you strap it to the back. It doesn't stink up your truck or your vehicle or whatever. It's just out here ready to take and dump. I mean, you can use it for so much more than that, to be honest. But
really?
That's what I've heard. Go ahead.
They make great rooftop tents. So if you're interested in wanting to know what's on the market, OVS does such a good job of that. You can see a few of them at Princess Craft, but you've got Tempur-Pedic mattresses, easy opening, really durable fabric, and
I'm gonna climb this ladder.
You can climb that. I want to.
This is their 3-person, and what that equates to is this mattress is larger than a queen. Okay. Open all the way around, sunlight, wind, breeze, and these things fold open. So you don't have to set this up with all the poles and all that like a traditional tent. You just unzip it and just open it like a book, and those center poles just stand up. So you open it, the pages stick up, and you're camping. But this ladder here, its access and its stability work.
This is not here for the Overland Show. This is here so that I will have a place to sleep at the Texas Tiny Trailer Rally, because we had run out of sleeping places. So I had to bring, well, I think it's a 2021, one of my favorites.
Yep.
So
I'm going to rotate this around.
all right.
Okay, I think that pretty much brings us to the end of this. I would love to have a way to really take you around this whole expo, because there's people just, like I said, it's a ranch. You come in here, you enter, and they say, have fun, and you find a place. So there are really cool, innovative setups all over this ranch. Just acres and acres of people. And you couldn't see them from my first loop around, because most of them decided to get in the trees and way back there. So,
And you know, in the past, we have had boondocking events where people who maybe were not comfortable boondocking met us somewhere and we camped out. Didn't we do that? It's been a couple of years. Maybe we should do that again. So any of you guys who want to just get off the grid and hang out for a couple of days and see what issues you might run into before you try it on your own, we should look into that and put something maybe on the schedule for this fall to spend a night with you guys out somewhere. How about that? So if you're interested in that, send us a comment on our RV Small Talk community page, and we'll see if there's enough interest to maybe try a boondocking event.
Okay, cool. All right, that
yeah,
wraps
Clint
us
and
up.
Lindsay are going to kill me that I said that.
Well,
but I think we should.
That's how we do anything here.
I know.
Okay.
That's right.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us for this Friday Live, and I hope it came through. I can't actually tell if it's kept live or not, but we weren't able to see comments. Sorry about that. We'll see if we can respond to some of those a little bit later whenever we have access to actually see those.
Okay.
Okay, everybody,